in the IRA. I want to take trades that I really think have potential to give me a 30, 40 cent type of winner. So about have done your pre-market meditation, gotten yourselves focused, ready to trade. Alright, so see what we can do here on MOC. You have to be a little careful because some of these gappers have been getting kind of slammed back down. See a lot of buyers there at 55, but it's not moving up. That usually would make traders a little nervous. Traders who get in there for the gap and go, stop out. So, oops, oh, sorry, I moved this out of the way. So now we're starting with this being
VLRX.
Dipping down a little bit. 55 is the spot to watch.
VLRX.
VLRX. We were talking about keeping that one on watch. I'm long VLRX for a scalp.
HDM.
Only got a partial fill, but jumping in that one for a daily chart breakout. It's going to be halted. Too, but I'll try to ride that momentum and see where it goes. MOC not working. So we'll wait for the next one to hit the scans.
TCF plus, TCF plus. JMU. WLB.
So VLRX, daily chart on this one. We've got room to 458, and then from there up to 630. So looks like a good one for a breakout. I wish I'd been able to get in a little faster, but you know, we're watching MOC. It was interesting, but we didn't have any indication that that was going to be the one that would make the big move. ATOS, the recent reverse split. Not doing much. Yeah, Vince, I'll share that one in. Let's see. I'll share that one in the classes. Let me just check the settings on this one. Advanced. Yeah, I'll update this. I'll have the guys add it to the website.
Coda.
BURG never really got the volume. VLRX. I'm gonna watch out of the halt to add. So I'll put my order at $4 for an ad. Put 5,000 shares there. This. So resumption could be in as little as about 30 seconds. I can reset screen share. I don't know why it should be working. It looks like it's working on my end, but I'll reset it. Okay. So about 15 seconds, 20 seconds from resumption, potentially. All right, so I've got my order at $4 for an ad.
VLRX.
Just added for the break of 4. Sold 3/4 at $3.99 for $3,600 profit. Stop will be break even at $3.63 on the 16. So now back over 4 is worth watching for a scalp. Back over $4. Watching here. Added at $3.90. Added for the break back over 4. We've got a high right now of 420. Looking for this to get back up over 4. A little bit of resistance here. 420 is the spot where I would add. Put an order at 420 to add.
VLRX.
Just added at 410 for the break over 420. Stopped out at 4 for right now. $3,948 profit. High a day is 430, so I'm going to put an order at 430, which would be my next possible entry, 5,000 shares. So we want to see the 1 minute micro pullback hold. This right now hasn't actually formed a 1 minute micro pullback. It's 2 doji candles in a row, which are a little bit more difficult. 458 is possible resistance on the daily. Yeah, hopefully you guys met your goal on that one trade. Watch over 425 here, but just, watching it here for a second.
TCF Plus.
this might be the first either first candle not to make a new high. So the high was 416. So technically, that's a scalp spot for the first candle to make a new high. I'm a little bit hesitant on it right now. Just watching it. My order's still at 430. See, that made a new high. It hit 420, but then it came back down. So we had the first 1 minute candle to make a new high, but it didn't really work. So let it consolidate a little bit more, I'm thinking. $425 would be a scalp. I'm not thinking it's going to be a massive trade, but could watch it. So our high is 430. Obviously, we want to see it hit new highs, pivot there at 420.
OASM.
I'll reset screen share for you guys. Still just watching right now, but watching for a scalp over 420. I'm long at 410 for the break over 420. Trying to scalp that little pop up there. I want to see it get over 425. Hands on the stopped out for right now. It looked like it was going to break below 4. 2 million shares of volume, up 30%. Watch over 430 for a possible scalp if it goes through high a day. Still a little bit of risk of false breakouts. It's not holding really, really well. Okay, I'm long at 30, long at 430 for a break over high a day.
VLRX.
Sold half at 41, stop is 30 on the rest. Trying to get out on the ask.
Check.
All right, back out for another small profit there. It does feel like it's a little choppy. So for right now, up $4,800. Not bad. back in the green. So looking for the next one now. Yeah, Bram, we're going to add that today for the Warrior Pro students. Going to add that to the classes, the updated scanners. So a little bit of pullback on VLRX, a red doji on the 5-minute chart. Usually I don't want to be a buyer after a red doji, so kind of need to let it pull back a little bit more, consolidate, and then maybe we'll see an opportunity. Cassie is forming the flag pattern right now. You can watch it. Here, I'm checking it. So it's a possibility. It looks better if it gets over $5. The high is 475. It's kind of curling up a little bit on the daily, but yesterday was a doji with a high of 473. VLRX. So a halt going down. Yep. That's not what we like to see. Mattel, I wouldn't trade that one. The float is 340 million shares, so it's a very thickly traded stock. This daily setup also isn't my favorite, so I just think it's not probably going to work. Cassie is coming down a little more than I'd like, and the volume has decreased quite a bit. I'll watch it for the first 5-minute candle to make a new high, but right now that would be over 736, so it's just not there yet. Cassie breaking down more. Here, kind of a doji candle topping tail on the 5, popping up but not holding those levels. It's probably going to be just another doji candle on the daily chart. I think it needs more time to consolidate. VLRX blows 376 right now. Some traders would try to scalp a resumption of a halt. It's a little bit higher risk. If it opens like at 350 or 360, some traders would buy it there because that's where short sellers would cover. So to try to scalp that little bounce, I'm not into that right now. I'm gonna leave that alone. The high is 75 of this 1-minute candle. So there's not a lot of buyers there at 60, 62. Yeah, I'm using hotkeys for my trades, my entries and my exits.
EYEG 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 EYAG.
Just sitting, waiting for scanner alerts. Last few minutes have been a little quiet, so maybe traders taking profit on their VLRX trade and not wanting to go back in. VLRX 5-minute chart. Yes, it's a flag, but it's below the VWAP and it came down too much. I mean, it's right around the 50% retracement, but it sold off pretty hard there, so I think I'm going to leave that one alone.
gut.rt